Today I'm in Brewton, Alabama. I found a patch in the woods where probably 10 houses used to be out here on a 1913 map. I've just walked it for a few minutes and I just found this sticking out of the ground. It's a big gallon jug with beautiful embossing on it. It's got to be worth at least $12. And there's plenty more stuff laying out there. Let's go have a look. Well, not exactly the right age, but late 40s. Some of these, if they're embossed with those ornate wine company names, can be worth something. And there is a lot of those around here in southern Alabama. No deposit. Coke bottle. The paint's messed up on that one. Oh, there's a big pile of stuff over here. Well, that's a pretty old one. It's a little 7-ouncer. Pensacola. It's a little bit rough, but I might bring it back. I'll have to think about that one. And we got some gallon jugs laying around. Plenty of bricks. Well, the good thing about these overgrown areas is sometimes you can see a depression and it'll actually be the privy. See this sinkhole right here? It's obviously sunk down about 5 inches. And there's definitely something buried here. Problem is, it could be a 1940s, even 1950s privy. But we gotta open it up and have a look in there. Well, that one's in direct sunlight over there, so I'm gonna wait till later in the day. So I've been probing here, well, sort of in the shade, and I found another one. Doesn't have as much trash in it, but that usually means it's older. So let's see what's in there. Okay, I just found a 4th privy. I guess I'm going to stop with that many. I'm going to start digging this one and get to the other 3. Okay, I probed out a very tiny trash pit. And I found the first piece of glass. It's some kind of a soda that looks like it's from about 1918. It says Alabama. I'm gonna guess it's a straight-sided Coke. Okay, I found the amber stopper. That's got to be at least 1912. And this looks like about a 1910 or 11 beer. Maybe a whiskey. Possibly a Thunder Mug piece. And a miscellaneous piece. I'm not finding anything else, just those bricks over there. I guess I'll move on to another spot. Okay, this is the 3rd hole I poked out. I had to dig it over 3 feet deep before I finally hit some glass. I just pulled this out. Looks pretty old. It's blown in the mold. I was almost about to give up because it was so deep and so sparse. But this is definitely early 1900s. It's even possible that it's from the 1890s. So, that's nice. I'm going to keep going. Okay, I'm way down in there now. Almost 5 feet. I keep squealing across this bottle down here. I'm seeing what I think is a knee-high soda, which is very bad if that's what it is. Why would that 1890s bottle be a foot higher up than this? This doesn't make any sense to me. At least it's an embossed one, but all this work for a 30s privy? I'm not happy about that. Okay, I got it out. It seems to be in good shape, but so what? It's only about a $3.50 bottle. And it's from Columbus, Georgia, but at least it has the whole word Georgia written out. That's kind of scarce compared to just the GA variety. Well, that was truly torturous. I really think I better stop. That's just way too much work to dig a 30s or probably even early 40s privy. So I'm going to fill it up and get to the next one. Okay, on to the next one. I'm down about 1.5 feet, almost 2 feet deep. I see a piece of a bottle. Okay, it's a pharmacy, it's machine made. I'm gonna say it's gotta be 1918 to 1928. Well, a lot of the bottle diggers I talked to said nobody digs privies in Alabama. I'm starting to find out why. Maybe they dipped them. All I found is that one broken bottle. So, I guess I'm going to take a break and get that 4th privy when I get back. Okay, I found a dump. I don't think anybody knows about it. Unless you're a master of probing and you want to probe an entire creek bank. There's just a small area that's a dump, maybe 15 feet wide. So I'm going to go dig a test pit. Enough of that privy digging, that's too much work. Let's go for a nice relaxing creek walk. There's some interesting junk. I guess I don't really need a chipped pitcher. It doesn't look really very old. But at least it's showing signs of having some stuff over here. That's pretty old. Look at the top on that one. It's not even a screw top. It's got to be from the late 20s, I'd say. Well, it's a trashy looking creek, which is good for bottle hunting, but I just don't really see any bottles. I went at least 100 yards already. This is about the only bottle I've seen that might be old. And of course it's not. Isn't that a beautiful sight? So much trash over here. Of course, trash is not meant to be a beautiful sight, but if you're a bottle hunter, then it is a beautiful thing. Just a lot of bricks and a few broken shards that are fairly modern. Okay, we got some kind of a soda bottle. Is it ACL or is it embossed? Oh, I guess it was just an ACL. Nothing left for me on there. There's a lot of bottle collectors in this area and they all creek walk, and I'm sure they've already checked this creek, but here looks like an older piece. And it is from Brewton. And it's a Chiro Cola. Probably from about 1922. Well, there's an extremely well hidden bottle. Oh, it's a Sprite, but not really worth anything, unless you collect them with the different national park names on the bottom. But I think I'll leave that one. Wait, what do we got over here? Some kind of ACL. Well, that's not super common, but the paint is definitely permanently stained. Selma, Alabama. Dang it, I don't think I even have one of these. Oh no, I better go back and get my fishing rod for this one. It suddenly got a lot deeper. And there's some fish right there. Guess we'll have to go around. That looks like it might be an older one. Of course, it's broken. Oh yeah, it's another Chiro Cola. But this one's from Columbus, Georgia. The home office location. Super common. Wait a minute, there's a bottle sticking up right there. Looks kind of old. Not another hobble skirt from the 50s. Demopolis, though, that's kind of a rare town. I guess I'll keep that one. Well, I'm getting close to the end of the line. It turns into some kind of a factory about another 200 feet over. Look at this tree that fell over. It didn't pull up a single bottle. Well, I guess I'll walk through the woods and see if I can find any dumps while I go back to my vehicle, and then I'll go the other side of the creek. While the snakes are out, I've already seen 5 of them, and I only found 1 bottle from the 50s. I don't know. I don't think it's really worth it. I better go do something else.